This Notorious 718 repping with the Wizard Show, coming to you live and direct from France. You heard me? Growing up in New York was a bit tough, to be honest, especially in my era. I grew up pretty much dead smack in the middle of the crack epidemic. So I can remember going to school and there was crack vials everywhere, things of that nature. But at the same time, all of that made us stronger and survivors. And even though it was tough, people don't talk about how much fun and things of that nature you also experience in the hood. You know what I mean? Can't really complain. I love every aspect of my life because it made me who I am today. So I can't really complain about anything. But growing up, it was tough. Any other place that is poverty stricken or things of that nature. But I wouldn't have it any other way. I love where I'm from, man. Wow, first music resonated with me. I can't say there was music in particular, like a specific genre. Pretty much my mom, when she when it was cleaning days on Saturday, you from the hood, you know what I'm talking about. She would play everything, bro. She would play from Whitney Houston to Madonna, merengue, salsa, 80s music, house, anything, bro. And also we had friends and family that would come over and they would play instruments and all type of things. So I guess I just grew up with a big influence in no type of music, man.
I heard you moved to Sweden. What is the difference between New York and Sweden?
Okay. The biggest difference between New York and Sweden to me is the people. I think both got its goods and its bads, but the people itself is the biggest difference. People in New York could be a lot more vocal, a lot more straightforward. They'll tell you things. They'll tell you how they feel. In Sweden, people could be a lot more reserved, not as social, and but it's not necessarily a bad thing. Everybody's just different, bro. Like the most in Sweden is wow. It's a very good question. Sweden has a lot of good things. I like some of the system. I like that life could be a little bit. In New York, life is very fast. You know what I mean? But in Sweden, there's a little bit more chill. People be in a hurry. I don't know what the fuck for because you get anywhere in like 10 minutes. But for for me, it's very chill compared to back home, bro. So you can eat lunch peacefully. In New York, you're eating while you're walking. It's crazy. Dream collaboration, to be honest, most of them probably passed away. People like Biggie, Tupac, DMX. But if I had to choose somebody living, definitely 50 Cent, bro. Any hobbies outside of I play a lot of basketball. I love basketball, man. I grew up on that. Like when I was young, I thought I was gonna make it to the NBA and shit. But obviously, life this height didn't have those plans for me. But I love playing basketball. I love learning things, like just fucking reading this shit, just knowing shit for no fucking reason. But yeah, wow. The Wizard is when I met the Wizard. I actually met him in passing. I was in a club and we met through a mutual acquaintance. He introduced me to him, and we exchanged information. He was talking about making music. He produces. You know, he figured out I rap things of that nature. But this fucking guy's crazy, man. He would hit me up. The thing is, when we met, I was at a point in my life. I had just been through too much, so I kind of like, I'm not gonna say I quit music, but I wasn't as focused in that moment on music. And this guy would hit me up like, "Yo, you want to come record things of that nature?" And just wasn't feeling it in the moment. I went through a lot with other producers, things of that nature. So I guess I just wanted a break. But he was resilient, man, and he would hit me up. And I remember the last time in particular, or the time that made me go. I was in my house doing nothing, bro, playing with my fingers and shit, staring at the ceiling. And he hit me up. And I remember him asking me, "Yo, you want to come to the studio?" And I tried everything. I'm like, "No, I'm busy, this. I don't know what the fuck going on." But this fucking guy, man, I live like an hour away from him. And he told me, "Bro, I'll go pick you up right now." And it was like it forced me. I had no choice, bro. Like this fucking dude, man. So I was like, "Fuck it, come get me." And to be honest, it's the best decision I made, bro. I love that he did that for me, like, because I don't think he will ever understand how that changed my life. Wow. Well, I could say this much: the wizard has become a master at making me do shit I don't want to do. I don't know. My own mom can make me do shit, bro. But this guy, I don't know, man. He's a master at this shit. I don't want to do something. He finds a way of making me do it, bro. Like I don't get it, man. I'm a either I'm gonna be big because of this guy, or I'm going to jail forever because this fucking guy's crazy, man. The process was incredible. The wizard came. He had moved from Sweden back to France, but he took a trip out to Sweden, and he told me he was working on an EP, and he wanted me to jump on one of the records. So he played a few beats for me, but I don't know, when he threw this beat on, like, it was magic, bro. Like, um, the words just came the way it's supposed to, like, and that's what I love about working with him. I don't know, he gets things out of me that I don't even think so I don't even think of. You know what I'm saying? And I really appreciate that. Like, but I really love this record. I think we did what we supposed to on this. And final shout outs to the Bronx, always, man. My family. Let's do that again. And I would like to thank God, man. Thank God for everything, because I don't know how I lasted this long. I never thought I'd make it this far in age or life, bro. Um, want to give a shout out to my family for putting up with a brother. Um, my friends, bro, that stick it out with me. I know I'm a difficult person, but peace, love to everybody, man. France, thank you for having me. It's the Wizard Show. You're